60-year-old Rosalind Pilmar entered a not guilty plea for her alleged part in the 1996 murder of her husband. In court, prosecutors alleged that Rosalind and her brother, Evan Wald, killed Howard Pilmar, stabbing him at least 25 times inside his office on East 33rd Street. 40-year-old Howard Pilmar owned office supply and coffee shop businesses. According to the indictment, Rosalind Pilmar worked at a dentist's office for 15 years and left in 1995. Her former employer determined she stole $200,000 from the business. Howard Pilmar was killed on March 21, 1996. Following his murder, she received nearly $1.5 million in life insurance, ownership of the businesses, a summer home, their Upper East Side apartment on 72nd Street, and custody of the couple's then 10-year-old son. In 1999, she pled guilty for theft and paid back the money. She was sentenced to probation. Her defense attorney dismissed the money issue, arguing it wasn't a reason for homicide, and argued there was no history of domestic violence and no plans to divorce. The attorney also noted Rosalind Pilmar has been a suspect for 2 decades and has cooperated. The judge then asked the prosecution, why now, regarding the charges 21 years later. The prosecution said more evidence has been developed and more witnesses have been interviewed. Rosalind Pilmar's tearful sister was in court, as was her now adult son. Before she was led away, she turned around and her son mouthed the words, "I love you," to her. Neither family member wanted to speak after court. Pilmar will be back here in court next week alongside her co-defendant, her brother, once he's extradited from Virginia. Outside of Manhattan Criminal Court, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.